There was something in Port Cadnix, wasn't there? And then there's something in the, yeah, in the Vester Tunnels, which is where we are right now. Where is this? Holy cow, it's all the way over there is the other thing? Yeah, Kuragane's workshop, that makes sense. Let's go to Kuragane's workshop. And then, wait, is this a jump point right here? Warp me to the other side, towards Brigid Ravine, yeah. There's nothing going on here, is there? Well, we actually need... I was about to say, there's no point in going back to Yvolg Ruins and all that, but there actually is. Because we need to get the... whatever it is. We need to get the skateboard. For here and for Yvolg Ruins. So let's go ahead and make the run back over there while we're here. Then we'll go back into the tunnels, and once we're back in the tunnels, we'll hit up the skateboard point in there. And then after we get that, we'll go to Kuragane's workshop. I don't know why I, like, froze for a second there. I was like, what are we gonna do after that? I don't remember. Fun. There's another warp point here. Fantastic. Yvolg Ruins, thank you. Do you die to this? Well, doesn't matter. I dodged you. Gamer moment. The heck is this cats doing here? One of its stupid cats minigames. There are a lot of minigames that we've just been ignoring in the game, by the way, because I am a strict believer that Tales of Berseria made like a deal, essentially. You see, it has character cards, which is quite possibly the best minigame in any Tales of game ever. But in exchange for having the best minigame of all time, it's also filled with like 4 or 5 other minigames that all suck. I don't think any of the other ones are good. And there's nothing else in here. All right, well, get me out of here. Away we go. So I never bother with any of the other minigames. I know there's one where you just go around on the geoboard and, like, pop balloons or something. That's probably what this one is. And then there's one in the taverns where I think you're supposed to, like, take people their orders or something. I don't remember, dude. I literally never play them because they're bad. They are not enjoyable minigames. But it's fine, because character cards is like the most fun minigame in any Tales of game ever. So it makes up for it. Character cards is good enough to warrant, like... It's like 5 good minigames worth of minigame. Now let's grab this bad boy, and then it's off to Kuragane's workshop, presumably to reminisce about Kuragane before he turned himself into a friggin' sword. Funniest thing I've ever seen. Mine. Very nice. Back over to Port Cadnix. And then there's a lot to do in Port Cadnix, apparently. We'll be right back to that after we knock this out. Whee! Coming through. Yeah, it's going to be a lot quicker to get to Kuragane's place by using the skateboard. Getting it first was the right call. This is the right way, right? Yeah. Surely I one-shot you guys. Yeah, okay. I figured. Stay away from me, you freaks. I'm kind of hoping that the last Nordal is back here. We should be able to go this way because I think that's a jump point that we need the skateboard for. Kind of hoping the last Nordal is back here. I think we only need one more. Because that is hopefully going to get us access to Titania so I can go kill the succubus queen. Because I still would really, really like to get the Potentite that the succubus queen has before we do the final dungeon. And I want to do the final dungeon next stream. Because before long, we're gonna start running into side quests that are like meant to be done after the main story, like high-level stuff. I don't want to level up too much that we trivialize the final boss fight and all. What's happening in here?
This must be Long Dao's dust.
Oh!
The ingredient Vidal's Omega Elixir recipe calls for.
I can't believe you actually found it.
We have to go tell Vidal. Maybe he's been able to translate the rest of the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense that that would be here. No wonder we went so long without continuing the side quest, because, like, nothing in the game brings you back to Port Cadnix other than when you end up at Port Cadnix after Hexen Isle. And when that happens, you just immediately leave Port Cadnix afterwards. So, like, without having to go into the tunnels or anything.
You there with the big sword. You've got skills, don't you?
How can you tell without seeing me in battle?
I'm just a mere swordsmith, but I've known all sorts of swordsmen. Sometimes the sword's spirit is much weaker than its owner's, and it can't match his prowess. Other times, the sword's spirit is too strong for its wielder to master, and it holds its owner in disdain.
You can tell? Even if someone doesn't draw his sword?
Not always, but sometimes. In his case, it was easy. His spirit is in perfect sync with the one residing in his blade.
Really? I never thought about my sword that way before.
I'm sure whoever forged that sword is glad to have a man like you wield his work. I'd love to meet a swordsman to whom I could happily entrust my work. But first I need practice. I've got to sharpen my skills and my spirit.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Alright, nice talk, nice talk. What do we got? What do we got? Give me something good. This is a guaranteed perfect win because of Indefatigable.
Show us your...
Pirate flag, cumulonimbus crew, type of cloud, and then lens. All right. Yes, Mistress's support is back. Let's go. Still missing two more things in Swordian Peninsula. Hopefully, we only have like 3 or maybe 4 of the islands completed thus far. I hope that we can get them all knocked out before the end of the game. I would like to complete them all just because I think it's fun. Oh, this is the other Nordal. Perfect. Wait a minute, I should have actually looked and seen if there's anything here that, like, isn't mastered. You never know when I might have missed one random low-tier weapon that I can now buy to get a new skill.
At last, the Nordal set is complete. Hooray! Go us!
Turtles! Turtles! Just in time for the winter circles. Your detective skills truly put mine to shame.
It wouldn't have taken so much time and effort if you'd been willing to help us look. But you'll make it up to us with a suitable discount next time we trade.
Can't you give me a break?
Never mind. Do you have anything for us?
I do mind that. But yeah, here's another letter for Eisen.
Another one? I will keep this missive short as my patience with you has expired. Come to the prison island and face your judgment. I will not blame you if you run, but I will consider you a heartless coward of a brother.
Oh, this sounds like a challenge to a fight. Now we're talking my language. Let's get going.
Whoever this is, they're just trying to get under your skin. Why not let it go and move on?
This is the 3rd letter, not counting any that might not have reached us. I say we should go nip this in the bud. Yeah, I think so too. If we just keep ignoring it, something might happen to Eisen's sister.
Exactly. I can't allow that. I want to head to Titania and settle things.
I have been wanting to head to Titania for ages, so I am here for that, brother. What's going on here?
I heard that this recent rash of demon attacks is the work of a demon known as the Lord of Calamity.
I heard that too. They say she built a nest in Mount Killaros where she breeds swarms of demons like some kind of queen ant.
Ugh.
Really? That's not what I heard. I heard she's a giant, hideous hag with the head of a dragon and a mouth with gnashing teeth in each hand.
I think they just called you a hideous hag. Mouth hands? Oh, how ghastly!
That's not
Datara.
all. Those mouths spew forth clouds of toxic gas. Any human caught in it turns into a demon.
Wait, is that where demon blight comes from?
I couldn't say. It's just a rumor after all. But I haven't even gotten to the crazy part. This demon has a familiar, a short little thing that uses a huge board to create winds that spread the demon's poison. Rumor says that the nasty little creature takes the appearance of a trickster magician and is actually the demon's true form.
Yeah.
Some short little monster has caused all of this? Kind of makes you hate anyone short, doesn't it?
What?
So the Lord of Calamity is actually a short, phony magician. What do you know?
Woe is me! My cover's been blown! Go, my hideous hag! Devour those meddlesome humans!
Bien. Alright, well. Can I go to Titania now? Ready to set sail. Yes, I can. Thank goodness. Get me over here. We are not going to do the Eisen side quest right now. That's going to be an after the final boss thing because it's a very high-level boss fight. But I need to find the succubus. Hiding in plain sight. This place might be a good hideout. Oh, we're back to making this a hideout again. Wow, this old place again. Weird to feel homesick about a prison. Home really is where you make it, What's this?
I don't see any exorcists, at least.
They must have pulled a runner once they were finished here. If our challenger knew that when selecting this location, I suspect we're in for a serious fight.
We need to stay careful.
Okay, yeah, that's more about Eisen's side quest, which we will be doing at a later date. I just need to find this code red. All the way at the back docks is where you have the boss fight, which we will do after the main story. Does code red not show up on the map? I'll find it one way or another. I want that potentite. Really hoping we can get some like high tier like mithril weapons and stuff from the final dungeon that has 3 random skills on it. Because that'll be useful. I'm gonna assume that the code red is down towards Velvet's cell. So I'm just gonna keep going down, down, down until I see it on the mini-map. Oh, you know what? It's probably in one of these because I've never gone into these other ones, so it doesn't show up on my big map. And that's why I can't see it on the mini-map yet. This is literally just a room. Seasoned Herbalist. What a nice title level. In here? Oh, no, never mind. I thought it would be in here because I hadn't had access to this one before. But I do want to see what this chest is because I've literally never opened this. It was a life bottle. It's got to be down in Velvet's dungeon then. It's the only other thing that makes any dang old sense. Bum, 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 bum. Coming through. Maybe it only shows up on the map if I'm in the same room, is it? I thought that I would be able to see its marker from anywhere, but I always forget exactly what the rules are for stuff showing up on the map like this. If it's not down here in Velvet's prison room, then we'll just go all the way back around. We'll go through every single room. It's either down here or I missed it. I missed it, Your Honor. I love seeing the claw marks right there from Velvet using her demon hand. How'd she even get her fingers that wide? So where would I have missed it at? You must have to be in the same room as it for it to show up on the mini-map. Which is a little more annoying, but whatever. Where you at, you little freak? Where you at? Come and reveal yourself. Open up. Bum, 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 bum. Found it! There you are. This is where we started the riot or something, wasn't it? I don't remember.
Oh, worth killing.
Weak to water, level 60. Let's do it, team.
Looks like you're gonna be surprised!
Prepare to pop off. I agree. Shake the heavens. I was literally about to say I should swap out Eleanor so that I can get like a full suite of Mystic Arts ready to go. And then lo and behold, Rokuro immediately makes that decision pointless. Scale Crusher! We're doing plenty of damage. I feel pretty good about this fight. I saw that soul over there. And I want it. Go right over there, Malyulu. You doing good? Aizen! Aizen, don't... well, now she's Mystic Arting. Do I have to turn all of your guys' Mystic Arts off? You're going to keep throwing out your level 1 Mystic Arts to no end when I could be doing, like, big combos. This is really what we're doing now. You scumbags. I don't like the corner you've gotten stuck in now. I'm not a fan of this at all. My camera! My camera! Why was it even possible for this to happen? I can't see. It's fine, I know the gist of what I'm doing. Die.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Alright, casual 200,000 damage, no big deal.
Did you think you could escape me?
Yeah, I'll take my 38. 38 grade there, not bad, not bad. Trident Ignite Sight allows the ability to add up to 3 random skills to equipment on hard difficulty or higher, and we are playing on hard difficulty, Your Honor. Perfect. Bum, 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 bum. Done with the Pinion Ring, get on the Barrier Ring. Done with the Mithril Bracelet, onto the Finger of God. And then you need the Hypervelocity Boots, which Laphicet is still not done with. One day, Laphicet will finish it. The only other thing he has to go is the Mithril Boots as well. You know what? Here, Laphicet, swap with Aizen, at least for now, so that you can get the Mithril Boots done, since you don't have them finished. You had stun duration increase. That's going to be good for you. And then we'll put you back on the Hypervelocity Boots as soon as you finish it. Do. Just warp me out of here. We can't warp to the back docks because that's where the boss fight is. We will be back to Titania for that boss fight later. Always feel relaxed when I come here. Island is like a second home to me. Yeah, it's fair. Can I go straight to Terror Island from here? I think we have to go back to Yassault to go to Terror Island. Do I want to go to Terror Island? Can I full on? Yeah, I can just full on fast travel from here. Where else have we like not been? We were at Haria earlier. Stonebury we went to. We did Taliesin? Is there anything at Taliesin going on? We went to a ball earlier. Oh, yeah, there is a little bit at Taliesin, and there's another card game to play here.
Oh, hello again, Doctor.
Good day. May I order a bouquet? I need it this weekend.
A bouquet? Is it already that time again? You're heading to a ball again this year?
That's right.
A ball?
Same as always. Nico's favorites?
No, I'd like to order lilacs this year.
Lilacs?
I thought I'd tell her the news when I visited this year.
So, you finally decided to marry?
I have. I could never forget Nico. Not a day goes by where I don't think, if only I'd made up my mind sooner with her, then asked her to move here. She wouldn't have been there on that tragic night. And yet, I have to move on.
I think that's the right decision. We can't give up on our lives over those who have left us. We have to live. I'll make the biggest lilac bouquet you've ever seen. I'm sure Nico will be happy for you. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Why a lilac bouquet?
Lilacs have a special meaning. A treasured memory.
I see. I hope his message reaches her.
Yes, I believe it will.
Oh, that's really sad. What the heck, man? You can't just hit me with a cutscene like that out of nowhere. I think that this over here is a trigger for another Zavid side quest thing. I want to go up here and beat up this stupid kid in character cards first. I think we should be able to get enough Tails coins to buy all the winter outfits with this game. Assuming we win. That way we'll have that off the list today as well. Hello, dog, are you okay? My sister's dog is just walking around shaking his head nonstop. Lex, are you alright? Got something in your ears, buddy? He's a golden doodle. He has like floppy ears, so they can get messed up pretty easily. That's why I prefer my Shiba Inu. His ears are always perked up so he doesn't get ear infections and stuff like at all. Yo, get me in here.